3 moments from one man's war he could never undo, and the last one nearly killed 50 men he knew. If you've stood in a war museum wanting one human story instead of a history, stay with me. 1. A bullet from his own guns, fired off in the engine fire, stopped a few millimeters from his skull. A little deeper, he's dead. A little to the side, blind. It took his sense of smell and taste forever. He was 23. That was lucky. 2. A Dutch farmer found him at dawn, buried in snow, unconscious since the crash. He knelt, brushed the snow off his face, pressed an ear to his chest. Then he told his neighbors, "The Englishman is still ticking." One stranger deciding to check changed everything. 3. He was behind the wire during the Great Escape. 76 men went out the tunnel. 3 reached England. On Hitler's orders, 50 were shot in the back of the head. He knew those men. He didn't go out the tunnel. He came home instead, to a wife who hadn't waited and a daughter who didn't know his face. Museums show you the planes. They never show you the kitchen door closing. That's Ronald Wade in Last Man Out. His own account of fire over Holland, 4.5 years behind the wire, and the long march west. He wrote it down in the plain voice of a working man who lived it, not an author performing it. You already know museums don't tell you about the daughter who didn't know his face. Tag someone who needs the human story, not the history, because the man who wrote it down is nearly gone, and this is what he left.